Let's talk about side hustles for a minute because I have tried them all. I have tried digital marketing, network marketing, MLMs, Mary Kay, all those things, and I'm not here to trash talk those because I have an entrepreneur style mindset. And because of that, I've always wanted to be able to make money from home, from my phone, in the easiest way possible. I am not somebody that is capable of working your typical 9 to 5. And I was a hairstylist for 20 years, but with health and ADHD and being an introvert and not being social, I realized being a hairstylist wasn't for me pretty quickly. But I was stuck because I didn't know how I could replace that income and still have the freedom to make my own schedule and to live my own life. Like, time freedom and financial freedom is really, really important to me. So that's why I had tried all these different like entrepreneur side hustles, digital marketing, MLMs, that makes people cringe, posting on Facebook, cold messaging your friends and family. And I was desperate to find one, and because none of them had worked, because I'm not a salesperson, I'm not a social person. And I had never really posted on social media before. I had never made a TikTok. I have never made a YouTube. This is the second YouTube video that I have ever made. And I just want to be true and authentic with you guys and tell you guys that there's an easier way to make money from home now. And it doesn't involve selling, and it doesn't involve recruiting. It doesn't even involve posting on social media if you don't want to. The subscription industry has completely taken over and ruined a lot of other companies because it's just completely easier and better. And I'm not very good at coming up with the words, but once you understand what I'm talking about, you're gonna see it. So I was doing digital marketing, the most recent, for the last few months, and that just wasn't working because if you're not making sales, then you're not making a commission. And once again, I was stuck in the sales industry. And then after that, I started writing envelopes, and I still write envelopes. That's kind of like my side hustle that I don't really talk about because it is so soothing and relaxing. And it's kind of just my getaway. I write letters, and I earn money from all those letters that I write. And then on top of that, that same person that got me into writing letters told me about LiveGood, and how LiveGood is a subscription that pays its members just for being a member, that it's true passive residual income. And I saw the potential in it, and I saw the person above me making $20,000 every single month. And this is not a promise that you can earn $20,000. I'm just educating you guys on the potential, but it really depends on what you do with it, things like that. But that alone was enough for me because I'm willing to try anything once, right? So I tried it. I was like, yeah, I'll do this. And then I got paid my first week, and I didn't sell anything. I didn't recruit anybody. I didn't buy any of the products. I didn't sell any of the products. And so that was just mind-blowing to me. And it took over, that was back in January. We're in May now. And that just changed my mind and my perspective on the side hustle culture. And I think that's what's happened to so many other people. And if you are familiar with it, MLMs are closing their doors left and right. And they are going, and so many companies are going to this subscription-based model. LiveGood was the first company to have this same matrix structure where everything is connected and you can get passive residual income just by being a member. And they have, like I said, ruined the market for so many other companies, and these companies are closing their doors. But that's a good, I feel bad for them, but it's a good thing for us because this is so lucrative for so many people. And that's kind of the point. It's we're getting smart as a generation with the internet and with being able to save on products and whatever it may be. So we don't want to be spending insane amounts of money just to get products that we can get on Amazon. And so these subscriptions that we have been paying for forever, like Amazon, Costco, Netflix, none of those subscriptions pay us for being a member. But LiveGood saw that and took advantage of it and was like, all these other MLM companies, network marketing, digital marketing, whatever it may be, you give people a percentage of the profit, then you're gonna get basically a marketing team underneath your company. So that's what LiveGood did. And they were the first of their kind to profit share with their members. And there's products, there's health supplements. I'm not going to get into that because I'm not selling you anything. And if you became a member, you have the option to buy the products, but they don't force you to buy the products. It's kind of like Costco. You have a Costco membership so you can shop and get discount on bulk products, but they're not going to force you to shop there. So that's what LiveGood did. And the compensation plan is insane. I'll be making some videos in the future on the compensation plan of LiveGood and what that means for you. But just know that this channel is going to be all about telling you the truth about side hustles, telling you the truth about which side hustles are easy and which side hustles are introvert friendly. And I'm not selling you anything. This is not just some scheme to get you into a course. I just want to educate you guys on what these side hustles can do for your life. And I am going to call them side hustles because now there are multiple subscriptions. It's not just LiveGood anymore. There are multiple subscriptions out there that are paying their members with the same matrix and compensation plan, not exactly the same, but essentially the same, because they saw how well it worked for LiveGood. And LiveGood is a worldwide company. And so these other companies are going to be worldwide also in over 200 countries, affordable, and just a way that people can make money from their phone. And I know I call it a side hustle, but this has the potential to be way more than a side hustle. This has the potential to be like your full-time income. And you don't have to invest a ton of money. You don't have to invest a ton of time. I have a system that is free for you to use if you were to become a member that basically pulls your leads for you, or at least nurtures your leads for you and converts those leads for you. And so it's like literally a no-brainer. If I can do it, I know that sounds cliche, but honestly, if I can do it, anybody can do it. I really, truly mean that. And I'm going to be making more videos on what these other subscriptions are. One of them is a lead generating AI that you can subscribe to that basically runs your business on autopilot. It's going to run your AI business, and it's going to run like 4 other income streams plus 2 of your own. And it guarantees that you're going to be earning after your 3rd month. And that's where the internet has gone. I'm a millennial, and I am an elder millennial because I wasn't very tech savvy. I'm not very good with computers. I don't really understand AI, but AI is magnificent, and I think it's gonna help our society so much in the sense of being able to take average people like me, maybe you, and be able to give us the opportunity that we wouldn't have had otherwise, with making money from our phone, with being a successful entrepreneur, things like that. So if you are interested in what I've been talking about, I have all the links in my bio. And then please hit my subscribe button because I am brand new to YouTube, and I am, like I said, completely new to this. So I'm looking to just meet like-minded people who want to have that same journey that I have had, which is getting out of the job that you hate, being able to have time freedom. I deal with chronic illness. I've had cancer. I have heart issues. I have heart arrhythmias. I have thyroid problems. And so it's just easier to be able to choose when I want to work and choose when I don't want to work. And that's what I'm here to share with you guys. So anyways, go ahead, hit my subscribe button, and I'll talk to y'all soon.